Hey there, it's me Red Knight and welcome back to my channel for a Heyday video. Now today's video is going to be focusing on the tiny trail and I'm going to be giving you some instructions. Now some of you are doing the beta testing at the moment and you've already played, but for those of you who haven't, let me go over what's involved in case you get it later. Now basically it's a truck based activity. You do trucks on the regular truck board and it moves a little truck along a road, kind of like a farm pass. As you move along the road you can also get rewards and you've got the choice of paying or not paying for the two roads. Now in relation to the icons, there's a little square down in the bottom right hand corner, or there is a regular icon up in the top right hand corner. Depending on the version you've got will depend on the icon itself. Now if you actually tap on that icon it will open up the tiny trail. It gives you basic instructions, so complete truck orders, go along the road, claim the rewards, and it's as simple as that. You've got the option of paying for one of the roads, or if you are a free-to-play player, that is okay as well. Now once you actually open it up, you'll see this kind of imagery here, and you'll see on the left hand side there's a little button for tapping. Because it's a better version, you'll see that as well. And you've also got the two roads, kind of like the farm pass, and as you move along the road you will be able to collect those rewards. Now there are currently two versions I've seen, and I've got both of them. One is a 20 target option, one is an 80 target option, and it does vary in relation to lengths and rewards, but in relation to the rewards some aspects are still the same. Now if you do decide that you want to pay for both roads, so you get the free road and the paid road, then it's going to cost you money. Now in the case of me in Japan it's 800 yen. What I will get is 200 diamonds, 450 keys, and a variety of coins. Now, depending on how many you've got, the coins will vary, but the basic element is still the same. And you can see down there that 800 yen will give me 130 diamonds, so I'm getting more diamonds. So in relation to the value, I think it's a little bit better. Once you've actually purchased it, okay, you'll get the premium activated, and then you actually see that the icon changes, and it shows you that you can now access both roads. Now, is it value for money? Well, that's an interesting question. As I showed you earlier, like if I spend 800 yen, I get 130 diamonds regularly within the game. For this one, I can get so many diamonds, and it's a lot more than the regular purchase. In addition to that, it includes keys, and 10 keys is like 1 diamond. You're getting like 450 keys, so that's quite a lot of diamonds worth of resources. Is it useful? Well, there are benefits to it. As an example, if I do pay for it, it means that things like the movie tickets, I can actually watch a movie ticket without actually having to watch the advertisement. So once you actually make a purchase within the game, it disables those advertisements. So clicking on the movie tickets, you just click the movie ticket, you get the reward, click the movie ticket, get the reward. You don't have to wait for an advertisement to play. So there are some benefits to actually spending money within the game. Additionally, if you wanted to use a creator code, you can do that as well. Now, as you look along the road here, you'll see there's diamond coins, there's keys. Will they change this in the future? I don't know. Will the pricing increase? Will the quantity of actual points that you've got to get vary? I don't know. It's a test at the moment. Do I find it beneficial? It's an additional activity that I've got to pay attention to. And basically it's designed for you, if you wanted to spend some money to actually get it. Now if you are someone who wants to get diamonds in the game and you need some keys, then 800 yen in my case is kind of reasonable, because it allows me to get more diamonds for that 800 yen plus the additional keys and coins. Coins I can get regularly in the game, so that doesn't really have any value to me. So even though it says it's like times 2 the value, I don't really feel that. It's more about the keys and the diamonds, which is the most important part. Now on one of my farms I did purchase this, and as I said, I won't have to watch the movie tickets anymore. And basically as I start doing those trucks now, I can move along the road claiming all of those rewards, and they will open up. And just like with the farm pass, the key lock disappears, everything's opened up. Now this one you're looking at here is a 20, but like I said, there is another option where there is an 80 version. And again, when you slide along the road, you'll see a lot of beautiful resources that are available for you to collect. Now, depending on that 80 version, okay, it means you've got to do more trucks. If you get the 20 version like this one, it's very, very fast and easy to do. And the only difference between the two is the coins. Am I satisfied with doing it? With the farms that I got it on, they're kind of like my baby farms, my lower level farms. So I don't necessarily have the items there within the storage. I kind of found that it made me play my baby farms a little bit more. So playing my baby farms is often beneficial, especially if I'm doing the farm pass itself. So it kind of motivates me to play my additional farms. Now, if I were to get this one on my big farm later, would I be more satisfied? Absolutely, because I definitely have more resources on my larger farm. It's kind of a shame that I wasn't able to get it on the larger farm. It would have been nice to see if I got like the 80 truck option. Now, doing 80 trucks within that short time span, I think is kind of very challenging indeed, especially if you do have a baby farm. I think that the larger level farms, or the high level farms, should I say, should get that additional amount of trucks. I think it would be more beneficial for them. But for a lower level farm, let's just say someone who's in like the 50s or 60s, getting 80 trucks to do, I think is quite challenging. But then again, if you're an active player, if you are actually doing more orders, creating more products, then you're definitely going to be able to do those 80 very quickly. However, the only real difference is the coinage. So like I said, the coinage is not so important. The diamonds and the keys are the same whether it's a 20 or 80. So as such, do we really need to do 80? Well, if you get it, you've got no choice because you want to get those coins and those diamonds. But that's a lot to do. So if I were to get an 80 on the lower level farm, I'm definitely going to and overpaying for it. If I get the 20 option, I'm probably more likely going to say yes, I will pay the 800 yen that it would cost me just to open up both of those roads, because there's not so many trucks to do and I still get the resources. Now, if you do decide to do this, please do support by using creator code Red Knight. Let me know your thoughts and feelings if you got this Tesla's robe. Did you get the 20? Did you get the 80? Express your views down in the comments. Did you enjoy it? Was it boring? Would you like to see it changed? Do you want other items on the road? Do you think it's long enough, or do you think it should be shorter or longer still? Would you like a more challenging game? Please do comment down below. It is a beta test and I'd be happy to express your thoughts to Heyday in addition to my own. But either way, I'm going to see you next time. Bye now.